I've been burned by another management company. Why on earth should I trust you? Why are you any different than the other Florida scumbag property management companies? Well, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, you shouldn't trust me. That's how honest I am. You shouldn't trust me right away. You should do your research. You should look at our reviews. You should watch our videos. You should talk to us. You should look through our services page. You should watch our main video. You should look through everything. You should be doing your research, which you are, so I'm very proud of you. People who are going to be handling your property management investments, you better make sure they're doing a damn good job and that they know what the hell they're doing. That's for sure. Because this is not cheap stuff, right? We're not handling your car insurance or, something small. These are your investments, and we understand that. I know you have preconceived ideas about me. I know you have ideas about property management in this company. I know what they are, and the reason I know is because I have seen you guys get burned. I've listened to the stories, and every story that comes to us, the property owner, the landlord, thinks that their story's the greatest. You're never going to believe this. You won't believe how I got burned. I got scammed. You won't believe. Well, unfortunately, we've kind of heard it all at this point. I bet your property hasn't rented. It's been months, maybe 6 months. I've had a guy whose property didn't rent for 8 months, and he kept it with the company. I bet your property was never inspected, and when the tenants finally moved out and you went inside or your other company went inside, it was trashed. It was a disaster. It needed thousands of dollars worth of work. I bet you haven't gotten pictures of the inside of your property in a long time. I bet that your property is probably rented under value if it's rented. I bet that maybe you were scammed by your other company. Maybe they said there was maintenance work that had to be done, and then you got down here to Florida and you went and checked it out, and guess what? It wasn't done. There's a reason I know these stories, right? Because these are the people that we talk to. We've dealt with other companies. Just 2 years ago, at the time of this video, 2 years ago, we acquired a company that literally was going down in flames with property owners whose security deposits were stolen by them. So all of a sudden their tenants are paying their security deposits and they were stolen by that company. So now you have all these owners who are responsible for that money. There were big ticket items that were replaced at the property, that said, like a new air conditioner. They were never replaced. So property owners were scammed out of $4,000 or $5,000. Trust us, guys. We know. And in that situation, there was over 100 properties. In 6 weeks, every property was inspected. Every situation turned around. And those people still thank us to this day for that. So we know that you've been burned by other companies, and that's why you're here. And that's why when you were looking through these videos, you saw, that one, why should I trust you guys? When you deal in business honestly and fairly, it goes a very long way. And we like to think of ourselves almost kind of like the saviors in this business, because unfortunately business has such a black eye, and we understand why. Because sometimes most people will be very upfront when they call us on that initial call that we do with them and say, I hate property. I hate you guys. I mean, I had a very funny gentleman who called, and he literally said, I just hate your industry. I hate you guys, but I need your help. Why on earth should I trust you? And that happened not that long ago, and that is kind of what inspired this topic, because I remember thinking that, and I was like, I don't know, I guess you shouldn't trust us. You just kind of got to let us know. And one of the things that we do in our contracts that I think nobody else does, that's so key, is we have right in there that you can cancel our services at any time, no strings attached. Think about that. We'll find you the tenant within the first month or two. You don't like what we're doing, we don't do what we say we're going to do, you can literally rip up your contract and we'll just let you go. That's confidence right there. We're not going to hold you to some stupid agreement that if you don't like your services, you're locked in until the tenant moves out, like what a lot of other companies will do. So that should tell you right off the bat the confidence that we have and how we know what a great job that we do. So if you guys have been burned by the companies, whatever your situation is, talk to me, talk to us, let us know what that is, right? Let us know the issues that you're facing, because I can guarantee you it's something that we haven't seen before. Whatever it is, we'll get you out of it. If your property's not rented, we'll get it rented. If it's not getting market rents, we'll get market rents. If you're having maintenance disasters, property hasn't been inspected, you don't know what it looks like inside, all that stuff, guys. Whatever your situation is, talk to us. We'll come up with a game plan. We're flexible in our pricing. We're flexible with every situation, because it's not cookie cutter. It's different every day. We know everybody has different situations. So just get in contact with us. Either the chat right here on this webpage, that's me, it goes right to my cell phone. You can chat with me, or the main number up at the top of the page, or stop on in. Nobody really stops anymore. All you guys are not local, but that's it, guys. Whatever your problems are, let us know. We would love to help you. So we will be talking soon.